I want to feel your heart right now. You are the place, my only home.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
We've reached our destination.
It's on! Swordblade Alpha! I'll run you through!
Let the marksman handle this!
Dragon Swarm!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Dragon Swarm!
I'm only getting started.
Try this!
Lightning condensed!
Explosive Ring!
Eat this!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Right, here goes! Swordblade Alpha!
Dragon Shell! Feel!
I'll smash you!
This'll come in handy!
Dragon Swarm!
Dragon
Try this!
Bet that shell's hiding something
We're
big.
cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of them.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
What's this?
My lady?
Feel!
Something you wanted to say?
One more!
Swordblade Alpha!
I'm ready for the next battle.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Excited.
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning condensed!
It's on!
It's a duel of the arts!
Anything in order.
Explosive Ring! We got flyers!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Here, let me
Dragon Distance! Now I can let loose!
Away!
Here I go! It's over!
Swordblade Alpha!
Fantastic!
Swordblade
Great!
Alpha!
Amazing!
Shut up, Law! I'm trying to focus!
I was only trying to be nice.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
I can feel my power growing!
This will be a delicious piece of
Dragon
cake!
Swarm!
Mega Ray! Light Absolute! Raging Cascade! Sleep now! More for the stockpile!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
More with
Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Big Blast! Sword Rain Alpha!
Raging Cascade!
Rising Water!
Radiant
Looks like it could be worth something.
It's on!
Raging Cascade!
Burn!
Radiant
You're mine! It's over!
Spirit Flame! Reload!
Rising Water! Rising Phoenix!
Dance in the wind! Air
Stardust!
thrust!
An astral arts?
That's my cue!
Sword Rain Alpha! Shut him down!
I really owe you one.
Lightning condemned! Mega Ray!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Challenge Form! Big Blast!
Dragon Swarm!
Here!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Go no further!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Radiant here!
Sword Rain Alpha! Come one, come all!
Now you see what I can
This
do!
is all mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind!
Tectonic Spark!
Air thrust! Light astral energy!
Sword down!
Radiant
Rising Wyvern!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong!
What about me?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind!
I owe you one.
Air thrust!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the
Rising
wind!
Phoenix! Sword Rain Alpha!
Get on in there with the others!
We managed to pull through.
I'll take you all on! You picked the wrong fight! Sword Rain Alpha!
Where are you going?
Raging Cascade!
Dragon Show!
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind! Radiant thrust!
Explosive Ripple!
We're in the home stretch, guys!
What you say? Eyes on the prize!
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
I'm out!
Ready and clear!
Ah! Take this!
Eagle Fly!
We can do it!
Grimma!
Astral energy!
Say no more! We're in good form!
I hate camping out.
This realm doesn't seem like such a bad place to camp in.
Yeah, there's lots of plants and wildlife here.
I know, and it all looks freaking delicious, too!
Who said anything about eating them?
Make sure to get some good rest. Well, off we go.
Go no further!
Here I come! It's over! Strike! Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Viper! Stardust! Mirage! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
You are in tip-top shape.
Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more fun.
Cut them apart for your heart.
Astral energy!
Say no more. Shot!
Well done. I'm ready. I never miss. Thunderblade!
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg. Then use the right arm to leverage over.
Stop memorizing my move!
Gotta break through! Sword Rain Alpha! Burn in hell! Come and face me! Try this! Explosive ring!
Do it! Beyond astral energy! Full throttle!
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Rip and tear!
Rising Viper!
Freaking does it!
Mirage!
I'm out of ammo!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
I think it's safe to rest here now. My dad's... We're
working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elda harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elda Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danan.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The Guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elda has Danans protecting him?
In this country, Danan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person?
And for my part,
There is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danan laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a run-in for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
What's this doing here?
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guest, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohilim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Toodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
What's this thing?
Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renin books either. There are tons of Danon ones too!
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. sense one of your friends, Hootle? I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't decide, I'll have it raw.
Hey, wait! Don't eat that! Look, Hootle! One of your buddies! Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renin Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renins. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renin Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicente seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist.
Dragon Swarm! Try this! I'm on explosive ring! Talon Hurricane! Dragon Swarm!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Sword Rain Alpha!
In here!
This one's all mine!
This'll come in handy.
I'll smash you! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Sword Rain Alpha!
We managed to pull through.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Eat this! Radio!
Dragon Swarm!
Eagle Hood! Let the marksman handle this! I'm out!
Dragon Swarm! Rising
Flying
Wyvern!
freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Dragon Swarm!
Coming through! Oh, it's
Sword Rain Alpha!
No complaints from me.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm on it! Radiant! Here!
I'm on it!
Supernova!
Come on!
In the wind! Air
Watch it! Dragon Swarm! Not
We got
today!
the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Raw's on it.
Now!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pumping.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Let's get you all Crossblade!
This could be useful.
Go no further!
Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder! Dragon Swarm!
If it's in
Try
the
this.
sky, it's mine!
Confiscated!
Explosive! Dragon Swarm! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon
It
Swarm!
must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word. Your power is expected.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Pow!
Where are you going?
Damn it! Sword Rain Alpha! Rip and tear! Dragon
This one!
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
Okay, here I go.
Oh, and you! Take this! You're finished! Here I come! You're finished! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pumping.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Dragon Swarm! This one's all mine! You're finished! Try harder! My turn! Strike!
More for the stockpile!
Here I come! Strike!
Crossblade!
That's what I like to hear.
Gotta break through!
Here I go!
You picked the wrong fight!
Talon Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm!
Eagle
Fly! Sword Lane Alpha!
Do it! Spread! Searing Blast in the wind! Reload! Here, thrust! Here I go! You're mine!
Stardust!
Eat this! That's how it's worked! This one's mine! I never miss!
Dragon Swarm!
Anything in order is all do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I hate camping out.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day. I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two? This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Eat this! This one's gonna be tough. Sword Lane Alpha!
Healing art.
Start up! Okay, here I go. An astral art?
That's my cue. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Well, looky here.
Dispose of the trash.
Now you see what I can do!
Now I can let loose!
Lightning condemned.
Sword Lane Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Rip and tear. Is it natural?
Explosive Wind!
In the wind.
Speak now.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Easy! Way to go!
Eat this!
You're off! Raging tornado! Healing circle!
I really owe you so much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly. We can really make weapons with this?
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Not today! First strike! Sword Lane Alpha!
In here! I'm only getting started! Now!
Explosive Ray!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
No further!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning
Does it!
advise you to stay away from the sport. Lightning on! I'm never fixed. Raging machine! This is
over.
Shield! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
We won that by a mile.
Backing down! Timer won't save you!
Dragon Swarm!
Please now, go! Here's a healing art!
Eat dirt!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious! This is
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
no sooner said than done!
Dragon Swarm!
I guess you had your uses now and again. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'm out of ammo!
Dragon Swarm! Explosive ring!
We managed to pull through. There.
Out of our way!
Now, let loose. Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind! Air
Dragon Swarm! Try this!
Now!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Careful. We don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into pancakes can call for help anyway. Hi, Hoodle!
Ignite! Dragon Swarm!
Here's a raging cascade! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Now you
Be
see
careful,
what I can
everyone.
do.
This one is normal.
Freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong!
Liar.
What about me? I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Sword Rain Alpha!
Art sealed!
Eat this!
Astral
Dragon Swarm!
Radiant flood! Here! Dance in the wind! Seal! Lightning! Down! Get on in there together!
It's
I'm
over!
all stuffed up! Hurricane!
That extra training paid off.
Hey, new equipment!
What a rush.
Dispose of the trash. This one's mine.
Crumble! No escape! Sword Lane Alpha!
I'm surrounded!
Pissed off!
Here's a healing arm. First aid! Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Fantastic! No complaints here!
Dragon Swarm! Try this! Explosive Ring! Now I can let loose.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right. Damn, you beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like hell you will.
You're finished!
With this, I can become even stronger. Poodle!
I can carve through armor!
Searing flame!
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm out! Get out of there!
You're mine! You're finished!
Healing!
I'm not done!
We're in the home stretch, guys!
What she said! Eyes on the prize!
That focus goes double for you, Lyle.
Me? How come I get singled out? I'm on it!
Rising Water! Hurricane!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
We managed to pull through.
Little help!
Where are you going?
Sword Lane Alpha!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Water!
Here!
Rising Phoenix!
Get out of there!
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Try this!
Do it!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pulling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Like we're gonna lose to small fry. No backing down!
Lightning spear!
I can carve through armor!
Not in your dreams!
I'm like bait to them!
Not today!
Lightning condemn!
I'm on
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got
Well done! Sweet
Sword Lane Alpha!
Glacial Spear. So those are Dan and Astral Arc. Something you want? Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
We managed to pull through.
Out of our way!
This one's all mine!
Energy! Lightning!
Sword Lane Alpha!
in the sky! First aid! Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I guess we can take this?
Gotta break through!
I never miss! Here's another!
Damn it! Burn it!
Now! I'm all stuffed up! Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Easy! Way to go!
Carve, I'll finish you here and now! Dragon Swarm!
Barely a blip on our radar.
This looks nice and tough. Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
I won't forgive you!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder! Here I come!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Not in your dream! Here!
You're mine!
Here's a healing arc!
Dragon Swarm!
First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Dragon Swarm!
Light Astro now!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're finished!
Now!
Next!
Eagle, do it!
Seems about right to me.
I always love the sound of hammer. Banging away.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cislodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Dougal?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks!
Yeah, I got you.
What? The enemy is over there. Glacial Spear. Here's the over the caster. Freeze Lancer.
Dragon Swarm.
Get the wind.
Now I can let it try this.
I'll be saving you.
Here's the one save you.
One more. I'm only getting
Dragon
started
Swarm.
now.
You picked the wrong fight. Dragon Swarm.
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body.
Let's start by taking out the tentacles. I'm out. Dance in the
Sword
wind.
Lane Alpha.
Air thrust.
Rip and tear.
Dragon Swarm.
Expert coming through. Confiscating. Glacial Spear. Here's Endless evil! Photon flash! In the wind! Air thrust!
Dragon Floor! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Now I can let loose.
Lunar Rondo!
Rip it!
Watch this! In the wind! Radiant flash!
Where are you going?
He's in! Attack time! Dragon Shell!
And again!
The tactics
So
are working
those are
great.
Dan and
Full
Astro
speed
left.
ahead!
Hey, wait! Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
You're mine! Sword Lane Alpha!
Dragon Shell!
Blending Blast! Sword Lane Alpha!
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down.
Rising Wildra! Lunar Rondo!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger ready!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
They really made us work for that one.
I hate camping out.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out? This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that? Swallow down!
It's hard steel! You only get it once!
First strike! It's almost too strong! Then split it open!
Be my guest!
I'm on! Too much! Anything in armor is all mine! Crumble!
Did you just kill me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
All mine!
Not today!
Dragon form!
The enemy is going all out!
Where are you going?
Dance in the wind!
That frickin' does it!
You all tucked away.
Take this! It's over!
That hit the spot.
Dance in the wind!
Crush!
I'm on it!
Photon slash!
Sword Lane Alpha! Try this!
I'm on it!
Blended Glass! Sword Lane Alpha!
Glacial Spear!
Oh, what is that?
Glacial Spear!
I'm on it!
Rising Light!
Shattering the
Sword Lane Alpha!
Now you see what I can do!
Air thrust!
I'm on it! I'll finish you here and now!
Try this!
Glimmer Dragon!
Blended Blast! Sword Lane Alpha!
It was nice while it lasted!
You're finished! Burn in hell! Here I come!
Eagle's Eye!
Dragon Swarm!
Crossblade!
Try this!
Dragon Shell!
Explosive Ray! Dragon Swarm!
Lightning Cadet! Steering
You're mine!
I'll finish you here and now! It was nice while it lasted!
This one's mine!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Take this! It's over!
I'm all stopped up! Thunder Shield!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm on it! Anything in armor is all mine!
The enemy is going all out!
Armor won't save you!
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind! Steering Hurricane! Reload!
Try this!
I'm on a roll now!
Explosive! This one's
Light
all mine!
Astral Energy!
Eat this!
Ground and heal!
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana?
Not to a Renin, they don't.
I'm out of arrows! Back in the Here goes! Don't mind if I do!
Dragon Swarm!
Now!
Blow away! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menencia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that... metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, Then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us.